And now we be the bear. We did a little bit of work this morning and changed out our snow for some what I think is better looking snow, and did some terrain blending, reran Dynalod, and TextGen and ParallaxGen, got all that working right, got all that set up. So that's what we're going to be checking out kind of today. And also we're going to be the bear. So where are we at? Okay, so we got Miko with us. So let's go check out the snow first. Should we clear the weather a little bit maybe? Nah. We'll let the weather be what it's going to be. So this is the new snow texture. And I didn't do the whole landscape. I like this with the grass kind of coming through the snow. And also the whole blending, terrain blending between like this to this. And then the rocks also around the hills and the path. Also, I just thought this, I was using Nordic snow for a long time, and I just thought this snow looked really good. Looks like we got giants. Let's go around them. We just want to get that, see if I can find some of the rocks. Yeah, the terrain blending is really good. And we are looking for probably this guy over here. I also want to check on the snow that's over by Sheogorath. I had a problem over there with some of the snow being a little spiky looking. Okay, she kind of pissed. Alright, we need to go this way and complete the ritual to become a werebear. So that's kind of our whole goal.
Has the concept of coexisting never occurred to you?
Why are we...
Petrified, shaking in my boots.
We took some damage.
You won't leave here alive.
Maybe we'll get our hot girlfriend in here and keep us warm. Here, eat my arrow. Oh, I know where we are. We're over by Mehrunes Dagon. Okay, so we still have, looks like we still have some, that is some serious parallax issue there. Let's fix that. I guess we're using the wrong parallax. And we're just going to sleep for an hour. Hopefully just long enough to create a save. Okay, cool. We got a save. Yeah, we need to fix that rock over there. So let me go fix that. I wonder if we installed the correct one. It says it's installed. It might not be, though. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to unclick that. Let's uninstall it. Because I don't think we're going to need it with the other things that we put in there. That should fix that problem. Where are we going from here? That should be good. Thought I ran it without doing those specific textures, but maybe I didn't. Might as well empty that. Let's go become a bear. She's wearing the perfect armor for it. Welcome back.
Decided I'm not going to the zoo today. I'm not going to Costco today. I'll go tomorrow evening.
Okay. When do you want to go out for burgers?
Whatever you want.
How about 2 hours?
Sure.
Okay.
Found out there's so much bird poop on the passenger side of the Jeep.
Yeah.
That there's a nest up there.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, okay, I got to pull all the way up to help keep them from. Because if I park
I got you. I got you. Ah.
We went to Costco. I drove and there's bird poop all over your car. I said, I know. So I have to park on that side because of the charger.
Well, there's a pellet gun in the closet if you want to take care of it. Ah.
That don't have any leaves on it.
Well,
Not our tree.
if it's overhanging our property, we can.
Oh, well, it is.
Then we can definitely cut those branches that are overhanging our property.
That would be fabulous. Then they wouldn't have as much opportunity to work.
Well, we need a way to get up there and cut them. All right, so now we won't have a problem with these rocks looking all funky, because Parallax Gem was trying to apply parallax to them, and I guess they already have it or don't need it. They're pretty bumpy and parallaxy as it is anyway. What does the model look like on that? Let's take a look. So the model is not that bumpy. I mean, you can see the purple lines there. That's the mesh, right? But if we look at what it actually looks like in game, that's a good normal map for sure. And it looks bump. It looks parallax to me. All right, we're gonna run with that.
Die this young? Nah, don't think so.
Didn't think so. Uh-oh.
Better watch out. I'm pretty fast.
Better not cry. Better look out, I'm telling you why. I just put an arrow into the ground. Launched him off the edge of the cliff here. Alright, where'd our guy go? There he is. I'll take that. Alright, we're headed for this way. That's where we want to go. That's Labyrinthian off to the left. Let's clear the weather up a little bit. Let's take a look at this. Because we just reran all the LODs. They actually look really good. This is a brand new Dynalod. I'm gonna draw it back down.
Time to end this.
Uh-oh. Bad guys.
Think you're different? Kiss your life goodbye.
Let's...
We shall clear the way for the coming of the Dragonborn returns to dwell soon.
I'll return the favor.
Your blood
Heart's
will flow
racing.
in Mirak's name.
That's assault.
I ain't flowing in Mirak's name. Your blood's
You're just
flowing in
pure
my name.
skill, huh?
Now we'll come back to this guy. Hey, get your tentacle thing out of my face.
Your actions will have
We're dead.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
No, we're staying dead. Everybody drink. I forgot we're not that high level yet. Where's it going to spawn me? Back up on the hill, probably by Maroon's Razor, because that was the last bed that we slept in. And I wonder if those guys are going to be my nemesis now.
Huge adjustment. Just saying.
Yeah, we got off balance and forceful blows we lost. And yeah, we're up here. Yeah, light would be good. We still have our weapons. You know what we don't have is this. No. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it there. No, you dirty dog. Work with me. Okay. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do this, and we'll grab this, and put that in there too. That looks good. That looks like that doesn't need to be there. That looks good. Tis but a scratch. Alright, so the cultist disappeared. We lost our debuff. No, it isn't. Your arm's off. So yeah, this is the new snow texture. Hold on a second. Oh, crud. Really? You're going to do this to me?
By day or night, I fight the good fight. Fools like you keep me active.
Make me kick your butt. We can just do this with just this way, though. But yeah, I'm liking the new snow and the new blending of the different snow textures. So 1,116 feet. We're going to go that way. Let's go back this way and see what we dropped. Well, there's our backpack. We get a free torch out of the deal, too. It just looks like a bunch of cultist stuff that I don't want. Okay, cool. That is not set up. That should be 7. That should be 6. That should be 2. And that should be 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so this texture is pretty cool, actually. We need to go that way another 4,000 feet. Why don't we stop here for a minute and warm up? We got a cooking pot. Let's use the cooking pot. Nico, you're a different kind of dog now. How did that happen? He was a chocolate lab. Now he's a Burmese mountain dog.
Come on. I double dog dare you.
Thought I heard that. Yeah, the blending is... And it's all parallaxed textures. I like it. What's up, Hester? We changed our snow off of Nordic snow. I was on Nordic snow forever, but I saw this snow that was actually part of an all-in-one, but it's modular. You can just get the snow, and I just got the snow. I saw it in Shots List, so that gave me the idea of, hey, I really like that snow. And it's not one of the really well-known ones, but it's all complex parallaxed. And terrain blended. And I really like, you know,
Heart's racing.
the grass coming through the snow when you get close to it, especially like under the trees and stuff. I mean, it looks like when I go up to the snow, like under the tree, you'll have areas like this, right? That's exactly the name of it. Vanaheimer. I would call it Vanheimer. That is the snow. So then I had to rerun LODs, of course, which went rather quickly on the new rig. It only took me about half an hour. And I ran LODs for all of my world space. It is just some really good looking snow. I've only got about 2 hours, and then I'm going out to eat with the wife and my granddaughter. Going out for burgers. My wife came to me earlier. She goes, I want a hamburger. I'm like, okay. So I guess we're going out for hamburgers tonight. We have a favorite hamburger shop, but we may be going, I know we got to buy one, get one at like Nations. So we might be going to Nations. They make a decent hamburger too. And they make pies. So maybe a piece of lemon meringue. It's not McDonald's. The other place we go to is it's a local shop near us that's called Mona's, after the Mona Lisa, and they do a charbroiled burger. Okay, I'm not really digging on the new. Whoa, what happened there?
Perfect shot.
Why are you moving around?
On the button. Hey, watch the face. I'd run if I were you.
We got the moose too.
I can give you gold. I have a lot of gold.
Oh my gosh, we better run.
You'll reap what you sow.
We better run.
I need help. Someone help.
Oh, we're dead. I wonder if I kicked up the difficulty to master. I might have. I don't think I'm quite ready for that. What do you think? We just died twice. What's up, Gears?
Pretty fast.
All right, give me a second. Settings, gameplay. Yeah, we're on master. Why don't we go back to expert for a moment?
Can't even enjoy a moment's peace. Too late now.
Bye-bye, Moosey.
Above all else, you lacked foresight.
Why don't we cook them? Yeah, just my list for today. I can only play for a couple hours. Okay, so we're still set up. All right. I added some new hairstyles, and like I said, I redid the dined a lot. I also changed the grass density. I went a little thicker on the grass. Since I got the frame rate. So we're gonna go kill a bear because we're gonna go become a bear.
Because here we go. Why do you insist on dying?
Hey, leave my dog alone. Barry. Is that a lurker? I look like a lurker. Bog lurker. We're not in a bog. We're next to a river. Alright, we're gonna chase him down.
I'll cut you down a peg.
Oh, we couldn't knock him over. Take it.
Just getting warmed up.
That's one way to warm up. We'll go back to the pig pokers. So there was something that was a different list.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Mainly fishing, looks like. I am digging the thicker grass. And the new lods. The latest EMB actually has a what's called LOD shadows. So if we look, should really move that tree over. Let's move that tree over. Since it'll only take a minute. Alright, where'd you go, buddy? I lost the tree. Let's go this way. Well, I don't know know where that tree went. All right, let's try moving the other tree. You think? Yeah, I kind of see it. Let's put that tree right here. I can see it. It's being a little weird. Not letting me accept the new position. So we'll cancel. And we'll come back to that one later. Ooh, fishies. Slaughter fishy. We messed around a little bit with the reshade too. We put in something called depth sharpen, which will, well, I'll give you a look at the trees over here in the distance and the mountain. You can see how that brings them into focus and that blurs them just a little bit. So just a little bit of blur, no blur. And I like that little bit of blur off in the distance because that's kind of, you're not going to see them clear from that far out. It also makes the model change kind of hidden a little bit. So without it, looks like that. And with it, looks like that. So it's kind of darkening things up a little bit in the shadows. A little global illumination, but it's going to brighten things up in the sunlight. So it does a little bit of both. I don't think we can get over the hill that way. Pretty sure we can't. Unless we do this. And we can get over the hill that way.
Someone there? You are just practice. Hey now, play nice. Good for nothing
Ow!
nugget.
That hurt. For that, you die. Have to rerun grass cache too? No. I didn't change any landscape
Nothing hit.
type stuff. Nothing that would change or put grass through an object. All right, so the grass, and I didn't move any mountains or anything like that. All I did was change the blending of textures. So you can kind of see here the blending between the bridge, the rock, the road. Terrain parallax blending.
You're
You're
interfering
interfering
with
with
official
official formal
formal
business.
business.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
So where is... Oh, that way. And I changed the snow. I don't know what this retrieve the ring is. It's way over there. That's Cliffside Retreat. We need to go this way, Roaring Cavern. So, but I did have to rerun. I didn't have to run Xlogen again, but I did run TextGen and Dynalog. Because I was changing what the snow looks like. And I added in the terrain, parallax terrain blending. So. Alright, that's where we want to go right there. But like I said, the new rig has no problems running all of that. Like I ran all the world spaces, including all of the added ones. Should we put on our bear hat so we kind of fit in? There we go. Should we take her out with the pig pokers?
Yes.
LoreRim.
Good. Although I must warn you, the ritual is dangerous. Most of those who have come to me seeking the bear's strength have suffered painful deaths. Sun's trial is unforgiving. It is quite simple. You will have to eat my heart. Do not worry too much about it. I'll be fine. And you too, if you fight well.
Oh no, don't. Try that again, I double dog dare you. You're no different to a child.
Think you're all that and a bucket of shrimp.
Let's eat that.
You've done it. Impressive. A true
Oh my
warrior of
gosh,
the
you're
dead.
all cooked.
You are no warrior of mine, my child. Each berserker follows its own path, and those who come to me do it of their own will. You have no master. Here, have a look at this. Maybe you've already seen it out there. This is called the bear's paw, a mushroom with powerful effects on the mind. For normal people, it plunges them into a state of blind rage during a brief moment.
Okay,
For berserkers, well,
she got hurt.
see for yourself.
And she's still alive, though. I don't know. We're gonna go collect all the bear's paw we can. And that's what makes us a berserker. So let's go outside and let's see what we look like as a bear. So if we're wearing an amulet of sun, we won't change. But if we're not, then we will. Uh-oh. Oh no! I guess we did it in first person. Bummer. Everybody drink. We did not get a crash log, did we? No, we did not. It just shut the game down. All right, well, it did not get a crash log. But I think changing in first person was not a good idea. It's all right, we'll jump back in there. If we have to kill her again, let's try not to burn her this time. Although I think I have fire damage on everything I've got, so she's going to burn. You will burn. What will you do now, Bowman? Never ask, what will you do now? Never ask. What are you going to do now, wizard? That'll do. Anybody who asks, they die. So don't ask. At least in the Hobbit movies. The Goblin King and Schmog. Okay, I guess we got to kill her again. Do we have any weapons that don't do fire damage? That does fire damage. Fire damage, fire damage. Fire damage. Fire damage. Everything does fire damage. Except for the bow. The pickaxe. You want me to take her out? She's tough. I don't know if I could take her out with a pickaxe. But we could try. Pickaxe and a the problem with that is they're only the one in the left hand.
Be careful.
Because I have a mod called Tools, Not Weapons.
Yes. Good.
So we're going to
Although
do
I
a
must
lot of
warn you,
left-hand strikes.
The ritual is dangerous. Most of those who have come to me seeking the bear's strength have suffered painful deaths. Sun's trial is unforgiving. It is quite simple. You will have to eat my heart. Sun be with you.
Never should have come. Good for nothing magic.
So
Good strike, but it lacked oomph. You're the biggest idiot of them all. Making a fool of yourself. I can take a lot more than that. Your actions will have grave consequences.
oh no, we chopped her face off. Now she's going to be faceless. Well, we're eating it.
Confidence personified.
Hey, she has a face again.
You've done it. Impressive. A true warrior of the bear.
Barely see anything? Well, open your eyes.
I have abilities that go beyond your comprehension, my child. Here, have a look at this. Maybe you've already seen it out there. This is called the bear's paw, a mushroom with powerful effects on the mind. For normal people, it plunges them into a state of blind rage during a brief moment. For berserkers, well, see for yourself.
Who are you talking about with all the fire going on? That you could barely see anything? Yeah, sometimes that can be kind of a deterrent. But I know kind of where I'm at and where I'm going, what I'm going after. So it's not that big of a deal. I actually get lost more playing LoreRim or Nolvus because I'm so close to my character. So here I'm a little ways away, right? Well, in those games I'm like right up on their back. So I'm like I can't really see. It's more like this. But I'm not above, I'm below. Check for her blood diseases before you ate her heart. They're the blood-borne pathogens. Oh no! Alright, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to set up a tent here. We're going to make a save here. Before we try to eat some of that bear's paw. What do you think? I gave her a cure disease potion before I ate her heart. We'll do it in the morning. Oh no, we're feeling peckish. Okay, we got a save. That's good. All right, Miko, stand back. Let's do it on a clear day. So we can actually get to the Werebear perk tree from our custom skills menu. Crap. Well, it does not like the Werebear. And again, no crash log. So that's a Windows thing, and it's an SKSE thing. So maybe we shouldn't become a werebear. We will try one more time. And if it doesn't work, then we're not going to become a werebear. Yeah, that actually wasn't a crash. That was Windows that shut it down. So if I go to Event Viewer and I open it up and I go to Windows Logs and I go to Application, I will find, oh, it's actually not here. So what's going on at 349? Scheduled software protection service. All right, well, what's going on with the system? 346. DCOM server, gaming overlay. I wonder what's trying to start gaming overlay. Game bar. Got game bar turned off. So I'm getting errors with game bar and something's trying to open game bar. That's process lasso. Yeah, I've got game bar turned off because I don't use it. Well, maybe I shouldn't become a werebear. Curse you, Windows. Yeah. 25H2. What a wonderful piece of garbage. Park cores properly. I am actually running this. Okay, I've tried that. Just so you know. And it does better. Yes. Well, I'm turning off all of the virtual cores. So it's 16 cores, 32 threads. So I'm running it at 16 cores, 16 threads. So I'm turning off all of the virtual cores, and then I'm dumping all my games using Process Lasso onto the CCD. And all the other processes onto the ones without the X3D memory. So, I mean, I can... Well, let me do this really quick. Where is... Well, I'll tell you what, running a 3D benchmark, parking cores using game bar, like they say, I get about 34,000 running 3D Mark. Now, if I run it the way that I'm running it, then I get 40 to 41,000. So it's 6,000 to 7,000 difference. Which is huge. Here, let me look this up really quick. All right. So the way I'm running it, this is my score on TimeSpy 3D Mark. Okay. Now, and you see where it's at here. If I run it the way that everybody's telling me to run it, I'm down here about where the average is. Right around 30 to just above the average, 32 to 34. Okay. I would much rather have this kind of gaming performance and CPU score, and a lot of it's the CPU score when I run it. But this is my rig here, and I'm running this at 3440 by 1440, but I'm running it at 16 core, 16 thread, not 1632. And the way that I've got Process Lasso set up is I'm running it where all of this is 8 to 15, right? And then my games, like if I find, where's Skyrim, because Skyrim's running. Skyrim should be on here. Okay, so Skyrim is here running on all of it. Let me see my rules. So 3D Mark's running on 0 to 15, which is the X3D cores. Everything else is running on 8 to 15. And then if I look at my games, so Half-Life, Half-Life 2, 0 to 15, 0 to 15, Horizon Zero Dawn, 0 to 15. If I come down here to TES 5, 0 to 15. So that's on the 3D Vcache cores. Everything else is manually forced over onto the other cores that are not 3D Vcache. So all of this up here is going to be 3D Vcache cores. That's where my game's running. This is where all my background processes are running. So Process Lasso, this is a free program. I bought the full version of it just because I don't like the ads. But you can, if you don't mind the ads, and also you can change priority class here. You can change your GPU priority for it. Your affinity for it is the main thing that I'm changing here. I'm changing the affinity because I've got the way that the 9950X3D is built, okay, is that you've got two 8-core chips on one die, and one of them's got 3D V cache and the other one doesn't. So I'm forcing all of my background stuff onto the ones that don't have the 3D V cache and forcing all of my games onto the ones that do. And you do that, you don't need game bar. That's what I'm doing. Trust me, I checked. And I ran benchmarks. Yeah, I mean, I'm running the game right now at 157 frames a second. My mod list, which is not a light mod list, and I'm running Turbo GI on here also.
You ought not to jest with the likes of me.
Well, let's see if we can turn into a bear. And if it crashes again, then we're not going to do the whole bear playthrough. I agree. I'm running with Tariel's daggers. I can't eat that guy. Why can't I eat that guy? Can I eat the chicken? Can't eat the chicken. Well, that's a bummer. Let's see if there's anybody in here. Nope, that crashed. Okay, so we're not running Berserker. Actually, again, it didn't crash because no crash log. There's no crash log. Nothing in my overwrite. It just does not like Berserker. All right. Well, so much for becoming a bear. I guess we can become a bear a different way. We got to travel to the other side of the map, though. Makes me wonder why Berserker's so buggy. Moonlight Tales will let me become a werebear, yes. But first I got to be able to become a werewolf. And then change it over to the bear model. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Wrath of Nature. Technically not a werebear, but a full bear. Okay, well, I didn't want to do that. So we'll go back here. I wonder if we can just kill her off. No, that's not a crash. This is the safe load. It actually quits all the way out to desktop before it loads. Which is kind of smart. Kind of bummed that Berserker is bugged like that. I'll have to take a look and see if there's any kind of a fix or something for it. Or maybe I should just remove it from the list. If it's going to be buggy, it's going to get removed. And it may be a conflict. Might even be a conflict with Moonlight Tales. All right, let's go talk to her, but let's not become a werebear. Actually, I got a better idea.
A whisper in the wind? Or was that me?
We're not going to eat the shaman's heart. Should we just take it? I think we'll leave it there. Okay, later. We're not going to be a werebear. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Yeah, we just snuck up behind her, slit her throat. Later. All right, so now we need to go to the other end of the map. And what I want to do is I want to go into my journal and I want to turn this off. Okay. So that's what we're curious about right there. Can you show me on the map? No. Shore of Stone. That's a long way. Oh, we got to go to Felgold Keep too. And we got to go there. Shore of Stone is down over here, right? Over by Riften. Well, we do have other things we need to do. Where should we go first? Well, this is the closest one. So let's go. We got a dirt zog
You
coming up
stand to
on us.
lose everything.
Nico, you're back to being a Labrador. Cool. Let's retrieve the ring. No, we're looking for... that. Reverent Battle Axe. We're on our way to go learn how to be a bear. Dead Man Place. Okay, I know where it is. It's over this way. We got to go up the hill and around the corner. Squirrel! That's the shrine to Azura there. The Dead Man Place is right around the corner from there. Alright, that's 3 of 3. We can spend a perk point. Alright, let's do this. Custom skills. And we want to turn off that one. So now when we go into our custom skills, we won't even see Berserker. It won't be there. We have 2 perks to increase? Okay, I didn't want to go that way. I want to go that... No. No. No, maybe? We'll do that. So the place we're looking for is over here.
Strength comes from within. This seems sort of dodgy. Good job, you're so strong.
Gotcha. So, is this the place we wanted to go? That's Ghost Stream. So, Dead Man Place is over here. That's a bandit cave. This is Dead Man's Place. So we're recovering a battle axe here.
Care to show some spirit?
Do we have any kind of a follower? Just Miko. Okay, buddy. Oh, more dead guys. I don't want to fight you in the water.
You will regret that. I'd run if I were you. You choose death. Oh, pain is my fuel. I'll mop the floor with you. Die this young? Nah, don't think so. My will is unbreakable. You face the impossible.
So it says 114 that way. How do we go 114 that way? That's a bad guy.
That really didn't hurt. Don't you ever get tired of this? You petulant child. Oh, trust me, dear. Pain is my fuel.
Quit beating on my dog. For that you die. We'll go back to the axes, maybe. Bigfoot.
Don't get cocky. Easy there. Don't want you tiring yourself. Actions will have grave. You're hurting me. You fight like a coward. Curse you. Fools like you keep me active.
We're over here just pounding away on him. Alright,
Go on then, show me how brave you really are.
Oh, he's level 57, no wonder. Stick and move, stick and move, stick and move.
If I wanted to.
We gotcha.
Why are you so angry? You should choose your battles more cautious, making a fool of yourself.
Nico. We got bad guys running around up there.
Do you always do the same thing over and over again? The end begins. Well, aren't you a real
ouch, ouch. Ouch. Quit beating up my dog. I don't think that's where we came from. Lots of gates.
Your actions will have grave consequences. Easy there. Use your brain if you still have one. Do you always do the same thing over and over again?
We were a little stressed, apparently. Did we steal that? I think we did. Watch your step, doggy. Did you just shut the door, dog? Oh, okay. All this for a reverent battle axe that we're probably not going to use.
I can take a lot more than that. Give me your best.
Oh. Right, I blocked you. Bash you a couple times and then we'll hit you.
You smell awful, by the way. reflexes will stop you every time. End of the line.
Oh, got him.
Bugs will take care of the rest.
Do we know where we're going? No. Not really. Probably where there's more bad guys. That'd be my guess. Hello? Anybody home? Hello? Anybody home? No. Nobody home. Oh, that's where we came from. Okay, cool. Well, we're almost there, 169 feet. Oh, we got bad guys.
Call that a hit? Lucky hit. Is that your best, huh? Hey now, play nice.
Did we get him? We got him. Got a guy over here with a bow.
You're not playing fair. Hold on to your real charm. You'll reap what you sow.
How about we drink a potion?
Don't push your luck, sunshine.
Yeah, I totally blocked that dude. You say I didn't.
You packed one hell of a hit. Won't hold back anymore. Just getting warmed up.
Okay, that guy's
Try
pretty
that
tough.
again.
We got guys down here too. Let me get a bigger weapon.
Some things I just can't put up with. That's assault. Oh, God, help me.
Oh my gosh, we're dead. Everybody drink. We almost survived. Not quite. Where's it gonna put me? Oh no. It's way over there. Thanks for the ride, horsey. Alright, well we gotta go all the way down. Well, we need to go north. We're going to be running for a bit. Catch up to where we've been. What's the option ID to have the daggers on your back? It's called daggers on the back. Literally. So, what you have to do is you have to set them up. So I've got, let me get back to here. So you've got dagger, right? So I set my dagger up, I believe, as dagger on back right here. So when you're going down here, it's way down below everything else. You got dagger ankle, dagger back, hip, back hip left, dagger on back, and dagger on back left. So that's what you're going to set it up as. You're going to set it up as dagger on back, and then here you're going to go dagger left is going to be dagger on back left. Okay, so that's the first thing you're going to set up. And then what I do is I set this to invisible so that when I don't have that equipped, they don't show up on my back. Okay, so and then what I do is I create a preset. So I'll name the preset after my character, Ochirza, and I'll save it. Okay, once you've done that, come over here. Go to placement, and then go to your dagger, and make sure it's set to dagger on back. And make sure your dagger left is set for dagger on back left. Okay, cool. This puts them in kind of a crossed pattern on your back. And if you don't want a cross pattern, you're going to have to change their location. So then you go here to positions and you go to dagger on back. So let's go to, and it's way down here, dagger on back. And then you can change these. So like this is going to change the size of the dagger, right? And you can rotate these things around and put them wherever you want and then save it. So I've got these at 0.85, so they're smaller. And dagger on back left should be also at 0.85. And then again, create a new preset, name it after your character, save it. Make sure this is set for your character up here. So make sure it's 14 and it's got your character's name. Because if you got a follower with you, you may be setting it up for your follower. Okay? And then once that's done, you're good to go. And if well, let's get somewhere where there's some light. I set them up Legolas style. Right? But I still have the dagger on the back hip for this. So that's still going to be on the back hip when I have a bow. And then I set up the quiver Chisco style, which is on the back hip. So that's how all that's set up. I did the same thing with these, axe on the back, right? So instead of having the axes on my hip, I set them up as axe on back. And again, save that. So yeah, literally the option is dagger on back. But you're going to have to move it because they show up like crossed like this. So if you want them straight, you have to straighten them out and get them leveled out, you know. So it's the left pane first, and then placement. Make sure it's set up for dagger on back, and then go to dagger on back on position and modify their position to where you want them. Three-step process, but once you get it set, you should be good to go.
Pride will get you killed.
That's the guy who took me out. Not this time though, we took the twin blade to him. The twin blade is kind of overpowered. Kind of like Stealth Archer. Kind of overpowered too.
My will is unbreakable. You'll reap what you sow. Your actions will have grave consequences.
Oh my gosh, that guy is tough. Yeah, I was trying to heal up there, buddy. Jerk.
Do the same thing over and over again.
Alright, we cleared it. Yay! That's probably where our battle axe is. That's where our Reverend battle axe is. Cool. I got about 15 minutes and then I'm going out to eat. We will go through all those later. Let's go talk to this chick here, Dope Fiend, and then we're gonna call it a day. Kind of bummed about the whole Berserker thing, but I think I'm gonna remove Berserker from the list. Faendal. He's hurting.
Come.
More like don't fiend.
Man, let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone.
You're that visitor been poking around.
I'd like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
She doesn't show me to my room either.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about.
Yeah, that would be me.
I think you're looking for this.
Yeah, I
We
am.
need to talk.
Thanks for the horn.
Greetings, Gore. That armor looks like it could use a polish.
So does your pitch, boy. Didn't I tell you last time to be more specific? If you want someone's business, point out the stain on their chest
Close the door.
plate or the blood on their boots.
But
Now we can talk.
you don't have any stains on your chest plate.
Go tend to the chickens, boy.
You hate her so much. Why? Because she's a jerk? Like, if you need any help drawing blood, let me know.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
She's not a very likable character.
Sorry, I'm supposed to be meeting someone here.
I hope you're just playing dumb. I'm the one who left the note in Ustengrav.
I was expecting someone taller.
Good. The whole point of being in hiding is to appear to be someone you're not.
You'd better have a good reason for dragging me here.
It was the only way I could make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap.
We're playing it tough.
I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
She must have had a big kitty when she was little.
Go on, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Sure can.
Yes, that's how I first learned I was Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
I know that mound, high on the hill east of Kynes Grove.
Good. Good. Now we won't have to spend time searching for it. We should get moving. There's no time to waste.
Let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute
Let's
and I'll be ready.
go kill that dragon. Hey, you know, I paid for a room.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
And I need to make a save. So I'm going to use the bed I paid for. She never let me sleep. And this should give us a save.
Ragnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Manual save in progress.
Happy trails.
Happy trails to you. Till we meet again. Perfect way to end. Let's see, are we... Yes, we got a save there. Cool. All right. Well, until next time. And yeah, Berserker's going to be coming out of the list. That's for sure. But peace out.